Well, hello all you mud lovers. Welcome to the Subtac Off-Road Life channel. This is a channel where I go out and ride, meet people, have a blast, put it on video, and share it with you. You can call me Greg, Subtac, or Mac. It does not matter. We're just going to have fun anyway. Alright, so this is the Saturday edition to Boggs And Boulders Halloween event 2018. The first half of the day, it was a long day, a lot to do, and it can't make really long videos. So stick around and have a good time. Maybe you'll see yourself in there if you were there. And we're going to meet someone who watches my videos and an old friend from last Halloween. We'll meet him too. All right, let's get dirty.
Instincts going no, looking bad like a bat with an eye patch. All black through the woods with a backpack and a lit match. Spark one time, get the whole city looking like a dark shade of orange when I burn it down. What it is, what it do, whole clique getting live on the talk of the town. Let me city had a mouth and it wouldn't shut up. On a hunt for a crown, when I get it, I'ma burn it, cause nobody in the game right now even deserve it. What I need a crown for anyway, I should have a halo the way that I made a penny turn to gold. And a penny for your thoughts, I bet a penny for your soul. You know you want the riches and the money and the fence, so take a bite of the fruit.
Usually I start the day at Boggs and Boulders by just hitting the trails and seeing what I can see. I get to see all the cool rigs running around. Sometimes the owners are more interesting to watch.
I lost my mind, loose screw in here, then I walk outside, and everybody looking at me while I got them all in my sights.
I decided to stop at Mercer's Hole and watch for mudders getting stuck in the mud. This is when I ran into someone that watches these videos. Meet Jason. He stopped to talk with me, and we watched some riders doing their thing. How long you been here?
I got here yesterday about noon.
Did you?
Maybe 1 o'clock.
I was here at 2 o'clock Thursday.
Really?
Come on, roll it over, buddy.
Once he breaks loose, he needs a nail on it.
Yeah. Maybe he's learning.
I see him going bad, don't you?
Yeah. Nah, you give up too quick.
But, a while ago, that thing don't have 20 hours. Well, I'm gonna go up and see if my buddies made it.
Okay. I guess we'll have to go somewhere else, see if we can find some mayhem.
Maybe we'll see you around here in a little
All right.
bit.
Jason?
Jason, yes.
Last name?
Putney.
Putney? All right.
Yep.
You don't mind if I put you on YouTube, dude?
No, man.
All right. Yep. Jason is pretty cool. Had I been thinking, I would have invited him to ride with the crew later that day, but I didn't think about it. So Jason, if you're watching this, I apologize. If we meet again, we'll have to make a ride happen. While waiting for my old friend from last year's Halloween ride, Kenny and I hung out watching for mudders. Now sometimes you don't get the best signal in different spots, so as I tried to text back and forth with my old friend, it would take a while for the messages to get through. Once he was able to pinpoint where he was at, it was time to take off and try to catch up. And of course, along the way, I got to take in all the side-by-side and four-wheel glory that Boggs and Boulders had to offer. Alright, once again, it's sponsor time, but no sponsors. I'm working on it, it'll happen. But in the meantime, if you want to help support this channel, just go down to one of the links in the description, take you to Amazon. You know, Christmas shopping is coming up, or maybe your own personal things or birthdays or whatever, and click through that link. It won't cost you anything extra, it'll help me, And you know, you don't have to do any Patreon or any kind of subscription stuff. Just if you think you're gonna go shopping at Amazon, click through there and it helps me out. Oh yeah, and by the way, if you haven't yet done so, please go find my Facebook page, which is Subtac Off-Road Life, and my Instagram, which is Subtac Off-Road Life. Follow, like, whatever you got to do there. I need to bring those numbers up, so I really would appreciate it. All right, let's try this again. Let's get back to our regularly scheduled programming. And there he is, Steve. If you have seen my videos from last year's Halloween ride, you might remember Steve. He was the dancer. Anyway, Steve and I had a little conversation, and then I watched some mudding fun. Now, of course, Steve had to demonstrate his dramatically improved Honda side-by-side as well. Let's just say it's a little taller than it was last time we saw it. After the mud show, I followed Steve's group on a trail ride. After a bit, I had to pull off the trail ride in order to find my own group. Sadly, Steve and I were not able to meet up again. I guess we both got caught up in the chaos of the weekend. All right, well, made it back to camp. It was lunchtime. Had a good time for the morning. I got to meet Jason and got to see Steve again. Rode around Kenny quite a bit. and a good time. But now it's time to eat, and then come the evening, come the afternoon, going to be a lot more happening. So that means another video. Until then, I'll see you later. Bye-bye.